Hey y'all, what's up? It's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. This week I am using a gorgeous crust press kit called Quarantine and Chill that has this stunning and just breathtaking deep green, which I am a hoe for. Everybody knows, if you've been on my channel for a while, that green is my kryptonite and I am just so drawn to it. But anyways, this is the week of July 6th through the 12th, and I am using my A5 wide insert from Wonton in a Million. I really love this option, and it is going to be my memory planner moving forward. So if you are interested in looking for a different type of planner, if you are a vertical styled planner and you're in the market for a new brand, I would definitely recommend this one. It is technically made for the A5 wide cloud, but I don't have a cloud and I don't intend on investing into a cloud either. So I use it, it works all the same, and I think it's such a good option because it's really lightweight. There's no coil that ever gets in the way, so there's not like a really awkward spot to write in, and I really love it. So that is that. I do have it linked down below in my description, or I have her website linked, so you can definitely check that out. It's linked under, I think she has it under notebooks and inserts on her website. And I picked up the Oops one because the Oops is just that the cover has a scratch on it, and I really don't give a shit about that at all. So I would recommend saving $1 or $2 if it is ever in stock. Just go ahead and scoop that bitch up. But I'm hoping that she's like working on releasing new cover designs, because the cover designs are like not my vibe, you know? So hopefully she'll make like really trendy covers for her planner. Like that's the goal, queen. That's fingers crossed for that to happen eventually. If you didn't see, I did upload a haul video yesterday on my channel, so you can go ahead and click the little card that I linked up above for you guys if you want to watch that, add it to your playlist next. But I did feature this kit and a couple other kits from Crust Press in there, and I think this might be her essentials kit from what I understand. She has like 4 different kit formats. It's wild. But I have super fallen in love with Crust Press lately. I subscribed to her mystery and I really liked, well, I don't know. I don't want to lie. I like the kits that I've been getting in her mysteries, but I haven't liked them enough to know that I would definitely like make room in my weeks to like make sure that I use that kit. Like definitely the kits that go to her shop are probably like her best of the best. So I haven't seen an exclusive kit in that sub yet that I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so good. I'm so glad that I'm subscribed because, you know, I have to have this. I haven't seen that yet, but from what I understand, it's probably in the works because the shop owner is badass, not gonna lie. I really like her kit format. Her glossy paper is creme de la creme and I love it. I'm definitely not a premium matte type of person, so I feel like a lot of shops are switching to premium matte and I'm devastated. I am devastated, but it's okay. I'll make it work. You know, there are some shops that use premium matte and I make it work, like Letters to Apollo, Sadie Stickers. I make it work, but do I prefer it? No. Super no, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. Anyways, this week was really cool for a couple of reasons. So I set up my sidebar as normal, and then in the half box that's featured on my sidebar, I like to include like one highlight of the week, so that way when I go back, because this is my memory planner, when I go back and I look at it, I will just be like, oh yeah, this was the week that I did that one thing. And I just think it's really fun. So I use these like OMG scripts that I got from Letters to Apollo, and I just layer it on top, so it's like, oh my gosh, this is the week that blah 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 blah. So this week in that box, I opened up vinyl orders. So I'm not planning on becoming a shop, like, so don't don't get it twisted. I super don't want to be a shop, but I have a lot of downtime this summer since, you know, teachers don't work in the summer, and I get bored. Normally, I always work like at least 1 to 2 summer jobs, and I like to stay busy. I've always worked since I was literally the day after my 16th birthday. I started working, and then even before that I worked for my aunt in her hair salon. And yeah, so like with the quarantine, obviously it's not really plausible to just go out and get a job right now. So I have been playing around with my silhouette that I got over the summer, and I finally figured out how to cut some really cool vinyls to where it doesn't look like absolute garbage. I mean, granted, I do have some slip-ups because I am not a professional and I'm not claiming to be, but I opened up orders, so that was really exciting for me. I designed like just a few like word vinyls. It's literally nothing fancy, and I don't pretend that it is. So I think the prices reflect that. I try to make them super affordable because I am not trying to make a living off of it. I'm just trying to buy supplies for my classroom. So if you are interested in checking that out, I have a ton of custom options available. I have the down hoe phrase that everybody loves that we coined for my channel. That's an option as well. I have down hoe for my planner, down hoe for stickers, and then I have an option that you can customize it so you can be a down hoe for whatever. So some of y'all have really put some really cute down hoe customs in. Somebody put in a down hoe sweet potato one today, and I was like living for it. I'm always a down hoe for sweet potato. And then somebody else put like, I'm a down hoe for baby shark. I'm a down hoe for my class. I'm a down, like so many cute ones. I'm a down hoe for racial justice. Like, yes, I'm a down hoe for equality. Like, yes, queens. So you guys are really fucking killing it, and I'm obsessed. So, and then I just have like straight up custom options where I have like different fonts, and then you can just kind of choose what you want it to say in different sizes. And it's all hella affordable, I promise you. So if you're interested, you can check out my Instagram. I have it linked in my link tree, which is in my bio. So it's there if you'd like to. Obviously, it's no pressure, but it's there if you would like to support a sister who is just trying to buy nice things for my potentially distance learning classroom that I don't have. So let me know. Anyways, back into the spread. So I did end up finding out that this was a full kit. So I checked my listing. It was a full kit, and I had a ton of box options. And so looking back, I really wish I would have done like bougie boxes or something, because I think whenever a kit has a plentiful amount, is that a great way to say that? Has like an abundance of boxes. Bougie boxes look really good with those spreads. So I wish I would have gone back and done that, but it's okay. So on Monday, I started the day off taking some of my teacher classes, and I used an online class script from Ice Cream Joe and a backpack like character Winston from Nightingale Paper Co. And then I marked in that I walked my dog Jax using a Walk Jax custom script from Kinsey's Creations, and then a dog walking Munchkin from Once More with Love. I also got an order for my wax melts in, so I used a Saucy Sticker Co. foiled package box over a strip of washi that came in the kit, and I just wrote in wax melts. I am stressed at the amount of wax melts I have, y'all. It is ridiculous. I literally have 2 wax warmers now. Yep, I got my second one. And I have like a full container of wax. I'm going to put up a wax haul. I know a ton of y'all were like kind of 50-50 on it. Like some of y'all were like, yes, do it. And the other ones were like, fuck you, I don't care. Which is fine. Like I get it, sister, but I'm going to upload it anyways because I have, again, free time. So if you don't want to see shitty videos on my channel, just order vinyls to keep me busy, and then you won't see, content that's not planner related. So just keep it at that. Think about it that way. Also this day, my friends and I ended up hanging out, and we went to Torchy's Tacos. We were very safe. We were socially distanced. We wore masks. We literally pull up to every place we go to with a can of Lysol to spray, and then a Lysol white box, and then we all have our masks and then backup masks, gloves. We socially distance. We spray the shit out of everything. So we definitely do our part to be as safe as possible, and I know the safest thing to do is not go out at all, but we are selfish people, and I get it if you have the resentment towards me. I really truly understand. I try not to go out, but we ended up just going out to eat at Torchy's, and it was a good time. Also on this day, I used a bow hexagon. Do you guys see that? So cute. I also used it just now on Tuesday to mark in that I uploaded a video. So I uploaded 3 times a week, and all of July I will be uploading 3 times every single week. So hopefully that trend will stick. I've done it for 2 weeks now, and I'm fucking excited about it. So hopefully I can continue that trend because I just love putting out content for y'all. So that's that. Also, on Tuesday, I used another bow hexagon, and this was in the pink colorway. It was a $2 Tuesday on Rebecca of Saucy Sticker Co. shop, but she has now completely listed them inside of the shop. They are a permanent resident of Saucy Sticker Co. So definitely go and pick it up in either, I think, pink, white, or gray in all 3 foil colors. So I use that to mark in that I sanitize some items that I got at the Goodwill outlet, and then I use like a little made munchkin from Once More with Love for that. I also marked in on a weirdo squared box that I had just like a pretty chill lazy day using a lazy day script from Letters to Apollo. Down at the bottom of the day, I took my teacher's program assessment, like my first test basically. It was 100 questions and it took me like 2.5 hours, but I got a 90 on it and I was so stoked. And I'm not gonna lie, I did use my notes, but it didn't say that I couldn't use my notes. So I'm just assuming that I could have used my notes. And it's not like I was like printing out material. My notes were literally just like scrabbles of things that I needed to go back and clarify, and then like I re-clarified it for myself. Like I'm not Helen of the Coffee Monsters co-organized when it comes to notes, but I'm not a kindergartner chicken scratching, you know, like I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm like a 4th grader. It's fine. So yeah, that was great. I got a 90. I was really proud of myself. And then I stayed up kind of late that night, not gonna lie, just trying to create a couple like fun designs for the vinyls because I really wanted to open up orders this week. So I used a design script from Kinsey's Creations and a staying up late working munchkin from Once More with Love. On to Wednesday, I slept in this day and I just kind of had like a cuddle moment with my dog as I was doing all of my daily things on Pokemon Go. So I felt it was only fitting to use the Snorlax emoji from the Snorlax emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. and a cuddle script from Kinsey's Creations to mark that in. If you are on Pokemon Go and we're not already friends, please send me a DM on Instagram because I'm on the challenge where I have to add 3 new friends and I don't want to like unfriend everybody and then refriend you because that's cheating. I'd rather just have new friends. So if you're on Pokemon Go, hit me up so we can be Pokemon Go friends. Thanks. Also this day, I got a phone call from the doctor's office, but I don't really think it was the doctor's office because it sounded like a scam call. Also, my family got like a crazy scam call last week, so I'm kind of just like in the mood where if it's not a saved number, it's a scam call in my head, which 95% of the time that's true. But this is what happened. So here we were, having a great old day, and I get a phone call and it's like, hi, I'm so-and-so from such and such, and it sounded fake, and I was like, what the fuck are you calling? And they were like, yeah, I'm calling you because your prescription is here and we need you to confirm your date of birth and your zip code so we could send it to you. And I'm like, why would you send me my prescription? Like, what is this, like Uber Eats but for prescription, Uber RX if you will? Like, no. So I was like, okay, yeah, no. I didn't even call my doctor. I don't have a prescription. And they were like, oh no, your doctor's name is da 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 from your office called. And I was like, that's cute. You think I know who the people are at my doctor's office? I don't. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. So it was a scam. So I literally was like, okay, fuck you, and I hung up. Like, not in so many words. I literally was just like, yeah, you can go ahead and take me off this list. I don't think I have a prescription, but thanks for calling. Bye. Have a good day. Boop. And then I hung up. And then I called my mom naturally. And I was like, Mom, somebody just tried to scam call me about my prescription. And my mom was like, yeah, you dumb bitch. Like, that was literally your prescription. And I was like, yeah, but they wanted me to confirm my zip code and my birthday. And they were like, yeah, that's pretty standard, Kristen, for patients. And I was like, but I didn't need a prescription. She's like, you're on birth control. And I was like, oh, but why were they going to ship it to me? And she's like, I don't know if you know this, Kristen, but there's a national fucking pandemic. And I was like, oh my God, you're right. So I literally was so rude. I wasn't rude, actually. Like, I can genuinely say I wasn't rude. But in my head, I was very rude. But anyways, I thought that was a funny story to share with you. I also uploaded this day, so I used an upload script from Rory's Sweet Addictions, and then I used a 3-heart checklist to mark in that I cut, weeded, and packed a couple of orders just to send to some of my friends this day before I opened up the order forms. And I also just wanted to make sure that like my order form worked and that my process would have made sense and it was going to be semi-productive, which it was, so that was good. I marked that I got gas this day, but I didn't. I just had like a really weird space at the end of the day, so I just put down random boxes and left them empty. Thursday, I'm out of breath already, it's only Thursday. Thursday, I did open vinyl orders, so I used Amaru from Paper and Milk to mark that, put a divider down from Planning Roses, and then marked in cutting stuff using a silhouette doodle from Planning Like a Pro, which I also just got into the mail. I haven't hauled that one yet. It'll be in the next haul, but I don't know when that's going to go up, and I'm sorry. So that's that. Shani just reformatted her shop, so I do have a code. It's Kristen15, I believe, for 15% off at Planning Like a Pro. Definitely check that out. Her kits look bomb.com. I'm kind of kicking myself for not ordering a kit, but it's fine. I'll get it on the next one. used a weirdo box and a whimsical cat girl to mark off that I dropped off literally every order. So if you ordered from me on the first day, I dropped all those orders off at like 5 or 6 o'clock at the post office. So those should be coming to you guys pretty soon, depending on if you ordered tracked or untracked shipping. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. So I marked that, and I actually ran out of envelopes, so I had to go buy more envelopes that night too, which I didn't expect. I literally thought I was going to get like 4 or 5 orders. I ended up getting like 15, and I was ecstatic. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Anyways, this kept me busy all day, and I really liked doing that, so that was a fun time. And then my family and I got pizza, so I marked that with the Fox and Pip Pizza Girl and a family night script from Letters to Apollo, which looked so perfect together, might I say. It looked bomb.com in that box. We love. On the 10th, I marked in a couple of things, and I kind of like how this ended up turning out. Oh my gosh, I have to sneeze. Hold on. Oh my gosh, why am I sneezing? Every time I do a voiceover, I have to sneeze, and it's like not acceptable. I'm so sorry. That is so annoying. I'm sorry. Anyways, on the 10th, I turned a half box over to put it down vertically, and then I used a Happy Diet like online shopping girl and a sticker sales script from Letters to Apollo to mark in 3 different things. So the first was that Letters to Apollo had her 2-year anniversary sale, which was amazing. I hope you guys picked some great stuff up because it was her biggest sale of the year. Also, it was the pink planner sale, and a ton of my favorite shops were participating in that, like Kinsey, Sticky Sloth Designs, Bows and Glitter, like just so many great shops, so I had to mark that in as well. And then Saucy Sticker Co. had grab bags that she released on Friday, and literally, if you bought one on Friday, they got shipped out immediately, so you probably got them on Saturday or Sunday, which a couple of my followers did message me, and they were like, ordered on Friday, got it on Saturday, and I was like, that's dope as shit. So marked all of that in, and it looked great. I also marked in that I uploaded this day, and then I used another divider from Planning Roses, and then I marked that I went to Target, and I got a shit ton of dollar spot stuff for my classroom. They have like these really amazing book bins, and I went in, I got 7 for myself, I got 5 for my sister-in-law, and then I couldn't find any more. I went to like 3 other Targets, couldn't find any, but my best friend, luckily, he's amazing, he was at Target, and he found like, I think, a whole display, and he was like, do you want me to pick them up? I'm like, yes, get me another rainbow set, and then get Sarah, like my sister-in-law, get her these. And I was like, okay. So picked those up, and I'm really, really excited. I have so many books for my library right now, and I'm like over the moon, so happy about it. So I think it's gonna look really, really great when I finally get to set up my room, if I get to set up my room. I don't want to talk about it. I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to talk about it. Moving on. And then on Saturday, these are the things that I marked, because at the time that I filmed this, it was actually Friday and I didn't know what I was doing, but Saturday ended up being a really fun day. My brother and his wife ended up cooking us biscuits and gravy, like homemade from scratch, which was a bomb. And it was our first time, my boyfriend and I, our first time seeing their new place. So that was a really fun day. And then we ended up playing Catan and having like a little mini game night with my parents, and my mom made like bomb ass pasta, so that was fun. And then I did end up editing a little bit and getting some filming done, which was nice. And then I shipped out the rest of your orders. So if you ordered from me on Friday or on Saturday, I shipped those orders out Saturday afternoon. So there's that. On Sunday, I marked in that I'm pretty much just having a chill day. I brewed some coffee this morning, and I took a little bit of online classes, but mostly I'm just editing, trying to finish out what I couldn't finish yesterday. And my computer's been acting super stupid all day long, so I'm kind of upset with it, not gonna lie, but she's doing her best, and I know that. So I'm just gonna, continue with the positive affirmations for my computer, and hopefully something will turn out. I'm uploading my haul today. Well, it's tomorrow for y'all. It's Monday for y'all. So I would have uploaded it yesterday, so I marked that in. And again, that is using a script from Rory's Sweet Addiction. And this half box down here was originally to mark in that we were supposed to have a game night with my best friends to introduce me and my other best friend to Myra's new boyfriend, but that ended up not happening. It's better to be safe than to be sorry. So I still left it in here because, again, this was on Friday and it just filled the space really well. So that is that. And this was my spread. I'll catch you guys on the flippity flip. Bye, y'all.